The Media Advocacy West Africa MAWA-Foundation from 23rd to 27th May 2023 served as a civil society observer at a skill acquisition training and youth empowerment on modern methods of electrical installation and maintenance, organized by the National Agency for Science and Engineering Infrastructure (NASENI) at the Rotana Hotel, Ilorin the Kwara State capital. At the training, we spoke to beneficiaries who shared their views with us.
And by name Abdul Ghani Ainde Isiaka.
Which local government are you from?
I'm from Ilorin West
Ilorin
local government.
What do you have to say about the training?
In fact, all of us that are here, we see the training to be good, and we, as the thing is going, we have it at the back of our mind that at the end of the training, we'll be more confident of our work.
Is there anything new that you don't know before you have learned?
Yes, actually, no knowledge is wasted. We see many things that we know before, but the knowledge, the training passing to us has added to it. Maybe in terms of training and practical. In terms of theory and practical, I mean.
What do you intend to do after the training? Do you think that are you likely to hire more people? Is this training likely to expand your business?
Yes, I think it will expand my business, but with more empowerment. You know, these days, we need money to put more power to the knowledge we have. Here now, the one we are receiving here now is knowledge with empowerment tools, but we still need more. With this, we think it will expand us in our business. Sir.
Have you seen the two kits? Have you seen it?
Yes, we've seen the two kits. Yes.
As a technician, how much do you think that two kits will cost?
Precisely, I don't, but it will reach like 100 or 150.
Okay, what advice do you have for NASENI and federal government, the best way they can do this training in the future? Do you have any suggestion, advice for them?
Well, the way they do it now, it's good. So, but in the future time, I would like to advise them to maybe to add it to the training, maybe the site, so that people will go to sites. I mean the
construction site.
Yes, construction site, so that it will be the students will be more confident of what they learn through the training.
Okay, I didn't see any woman. Is there no women electrician in this state, in Kwara State? Why is it that there's no woman among all of you?
I can't say, because there's women that are going to maybe the Kwara the Polytechnic learning the work, but here the artisans, those that are practicing, maybe the women are in fear. I don't know, but I can't say much on that.
All right. Thank you so much for talking to me.
Thank you, sir.
My name is TGS Abdullah Dembo.
Okay. What do you have to say about the training?
I'm very excited to be part of the people who are trained today, and I will really appreciate what the government did for us. And after this training, I will make sure that I will continue practice. I'm an electrical practitioner before, and I will still remain to be an electrical practitioner, which is I will be able to create job and employ. for people on my field.
Currently, how many apprentices do you have?
I have 5 now.
Okay.
Even people are still in the site. I was talking and people are still in the site, which they will benefit from what I will be giving after the training.
Okay. So, how were you people selected? Is it by state, local government, or they just selected people within the city center?
No, they are using the quota method.
Okay.
And they are make sure they are carrying everybody along in the state, because now I'm not selected from the local government. I'm being selected by the part of those electrical contractors in Kwara State, which is that is where I've been selected. But I'm an indigenous of Ilorin, which I came from Ilorin South local government in Kwara State. But I'm not being given from quota from my own local government. I've been given the quota through the Licensed Electrical Contractor Association of Nigeria.
Apart from the training being organized by NASENI and federal government, have you attended this kind of training before?
I just always seen the NASENI program when I was in MENA, but I didn't know this kind of program I can even benefit out of it from my state, which is Kwara State. But I really appreciate and thank the federal government because they are bringing it to my state so that I able to benefit. Because in my life, I don't even see the kind of program they will be spending or training. We spend good 5 days, and they will be taking out of us, giving us the accommodations, feeding, giving us money. Really appreciate.
Where do you see yourself in the next 1 year after this training?
By God's grace, God should help us. Pray that things will run well. After this training, I will be able to add to my tools, because I haven't tools before, but there is no money, no capital to buy the tools, because electrical tools is not something you can buy. The one that I bought before, I spent less than 250,000, but the one government even want to give us now, because I saw it on the store, I'm among of those people who uploaded it, and I value that tools and equipment. There is no way she will up to 200 plus or 300. So we really appreciate the government.
What advice do you have for federal government and NASENI on how best to do this kind of training the best? Maybe in future, if they want to do it again in future, how best do you think it can be done?
We really appreciate the method and statistics that the NASENI use. They are let us know that they are science and engineering, because they are using the statistic method, which is we are even expect all other agencies to copy from them, because they are using the way in the federal characters, their federal character method. They will put the quota to the local government areas, they will put the quota to the associations, they will put the quota to the polytechnics and any other, so that everybody will have the sense of belonging, will be able to see. And they are not doing this kind of employment for those people who are just politicians alone, and they will giving them the equipment or tools, they will be selling it, which they will not be effective in the society. But the method that the NASENI used for this program, that is the best method. And we beg to the other agency, they should try to copy the NASENI to do this kind of program. Thank you, sir.
Okay, if you were to be given monetary support, how much do you think would be enough for you to establish or to support your business to stand firm to do this business and also bring more people to join you in your workshop?
If government can help me, I didn't need money.
Okay.
I need tools. If you are trained to be a practitioner, you will not value money. You will be able to value the tools and equipment. When we are talking the tools and equipment, that means you need to get the kind of this equipment you are using today. Because about 3 days ago, when they are bringing all those things to the hotel here, I saw it, I value it. I know that the one that I having before, I will add to it, and the one that I don't have now, I will be able to work towards it in the next 6 months. God will help us, so that we'll be able to buy tools. Because when there is no tools, there is no power.
My name is Oladigbolu Adeniro Moses.
What do you have to say about the training?
Well, the training is highly educative and interesting, And to be honest, this is a kind of training that needs to be done every year for every professional to be able to reap the benefits of democracy, and to equip professionals and electrical and other professional practitioners to improve in their knowledge. Even some things that one had known before, by the time you go through the training, there are some things that will still come back to your memory, and you will refresh your ability to be able to perform well in the field and impart others.
Okay. Are you happy with what NASENI and federal government is doing?
Honestly speaking, yesterday I was talking to somebody that this kind of program should be a kind of program that should be done every year, because it boosts morale. Personally, it boosts my morale, and I have been happy since the beginning of the program, despite the fact that one has busy schedule with business or other activities. But this giving the sacrifice for the training, so give me most joy that this kind of program came to Kwara here, and I'm one of the beneficiaries.
Before now, have you attended this kind of training before?
Well, I've been attending training, but this one is somehow exceptional and highly exceptional with the kind of things that we have been exposed to. And there are some things that naturally one may feel that, oh, after all, I know this thing, just let me do it and go. Then you are being trained in such a way that there are some things that you need to take caution when it comes to issue of safety and health, that you protect yourself, protect your customer, then protect the community, then the nation at large when it comes to electrical installation. And also with the kind of equipment that being said that will be given to us, it makes it highly exceptional than every other training I've been attending.
Okay, the equipment that will be given to you, I know some of you have seen the two kits. As electrician, how much do you think that two kits cost in the market?
Well, I cannot say precisely, but the issue is to value it, being the fact that some of the tools I have some of them. I'm the kind of technician that value tools so much. So if I'm to evaluate it, it should be between 250 and 300,000 naira. If I'm to evaluate it, although I have not seen the detailed equipment in it, but with the one that I have saw and the one that I have that exposed us to in the course of the training, it should be going between 250 and 300,000, if not above.
Okay, good. What advice do you have for NASENI and federal government on how best to do this kind of training in future?
My advice goes this way. NASENI have done so well, but they need to improve more in the federal government, in the area of carrying the professional body along in their activities, so that as people, more professionals will benefit, especially through the association. Because just like me, let me see, maybe because I belong to an association, I have the privilege to be part of the beneficiary, which is laudable. But we encourage that this program should not be limited to this year. It should be something that should be doing every year. Okay. When you train professionals, they will also train the upcoming generation. Then the circle will continue to run. If there is no stoppage, then there will not be vacuum. So we are going to be doing this kind of program every year, and as well carry professional bodies along.
Thank you so much for talking to us.